everyone, this is Maki. Do you like the Destiny Gundam? It first appeared in Gundam Seed Destiny and gained a lot of popularity. Due to the storyline, the Destiny Gundam was defeated and made its exit. Many fans were disappointed with this development. Shin Asuka, who piloted the Destiny Gundam, was portrayed as a possibility that Kiro Yamato might have fallen into. As a result, he was defeated. There is the protagonist of the original Gundam, Amuro A. In fact, Amuro dies in battle in the middle of the novel version of the story. One of the possibilities for Amuro A was death and exit from the story. Perhaps Shin also embodied the outcome that the novel version of Amuro had followed. However, the defeat of the protagonist confused many fans. Recently, various works have depicted scenes in which Destiny Gundam is active, entertaining fans. Did you know that there was a hidden battle involving the Destiny Gundam? It is depicted in Build Fighters Try. It's an anime about gunplay, but it beautifully incorporates the history of the Destiny Gundam into an amazing battle. Let's analyze another final battle of the Destiny Gundam this time. Did you hit the subscribe button? Let's explore the charms of the Gundam series together. The Build series uses a system where gunplay are analyzed for combat by specialized machines. A meticulously crafted gunplay can perform well in combat. As a result, many characters participate in battles with their own custom modifications. In this story, the Destiny Gundam appears completely unmodified. The protagonists, Sekai Kamiki and his friends, question why a standard gunpro would participate in a gunpro battle, where modifications are the norm. They strive to reach the pinnacle of gunpro combat and compete in tournaments. It was far from reasonable for an unmodified gunpro to enter such a tournament. A match is set up between Sekai's team and the team using the Destiny Gundam. Then the members of the opposing team appear in front of Sekai and his friends. They ask them to give Simone the victory. It is revealed that Simone Izuna, who pilots the Destiny Gundam, has a younger brother who is suffering from a serious illness. His brother loved making gunpla, and building them was his only joy in life. Simone entered the tournament with his brother's gunpla to prove its strength. Sekai and his team are very concerned about their request. Simone's teammates understand that their opponents are serious and ask, even though they know it is rude. Simone was a middle school boxing champion. However, he retired from boxing to cheer up his brother and instead participated in gunpla fights. The exact nature of his brother's illness is not specified. Simone's teammates bow their heads in supplication to Sekai's team. Fumina, a member of Sekai's team, says with a pained expression, "We can challenge gunpla battles whenever we want in the future." But Simone's brother, although Simone was a boxing champion in middle school, he had the opportunity to become a professional and earn money to cure his brother's illness. Instead, Simone retired from boxing and began fighting gunpla. The disease is portrayed as a serious one that cannot be cured by time or money. Have you noticed this? What kind of existence is Simone's brother who cannot move freely because of his illness? Remember the plan of destiny presented in Seed Destiny. Afran said people who can no longer fulfill their roles are unnecessary. Therefore, they are discarded. Afran directed these words to Afran himself and to me, who had become superfluous. In the movie, seed freedom citizens who cannot contribute to the development of the Foundation Kingdom are driven to the slums and shot without hesitation by soldiers or police-like figures. Simone's brother was an unnecessary existence within the framework of the Destiny plan. Sekai visits Simone's younger brother. Seeing his eyes light up at the sight of the gunpowder, Sekai makes a decision. He tells Simone that he will face the battle with all his might. Then the battle begins. Scenes reminiscent of the original Gundam and Sea Destiny also appear. A moment where Sekai kicks away the beam boomerang of the Destiny Gundam highlights his skill, as he precisely kicks the handle instead of the blade of the beam. The Destiny Gundam loses all of its weapons, but continues to fight with punches. Simone uses his boxing skills to fight Sekai. In the process, the Destiny Gundam uses light wings. In fact, a bit of the Destiny Gundam's battle is shown at the beginning of the story. In the first battle, the Destiny Gundam does not use the light wings. In the Build series, the battles of the gunpowder reflect the skill of the creator. If the crafting skill is immature, the gunpowder cannot reach its full potential. High crafting skills are required to use special features such as the Trans Am or exam systems. Simone's brother develops a stronger passion after talking to Sekai about the gunpowder. It's a brief moment, but it's clear that he truly loves gunpowder and is growing in skill. The beam cannon installed in the palm of the Destiny Gundam is ready. The palm of fire is a weapon with a muzzle in the palm. Therefore, it cannot be used as a weapon when the hand is clenched. This scene has been criticized by fans as a misuse of the weapon. But what if we consider this? What if Simone's brother modified it to suit the boxing style in which his brother excels? Isn't it conceivable that the modification would cause beams to come out of the entire fist when it is clenched? The Build Burning Gundam Sekai uses was created by Sei Iori, the protagonist of the previous Build Fighter series. It's a gunpowder that was built with very high skills and shows great performance. The Destiny Gundam piloted by Simone is equal in power to the Build Burning Gundam. Even when their bros collide head-on, both are blown away. It would be impossible to fight like this if the weapon was used incorrectly. Of course, this is my personal interpretation. The Destiny Gundam cannot use its right arm. However, during a scene where it is pinned down by the Build Burning Gundam, it moves its right arm. It launches an attack on the Build Burning Gundam, similar to the Shining Finger. The Build Burning Gundam takes a lot of damage, but makes one last attack. The legs of the Destiny Gundam are destroyed. It resembles the final battle scene of Sea Destiny. Shinnosuke has doubts in her heart. Mr. Mitsuo Fukuda, the director of the Seed series, stated Shin questioned the plan of Destiny, but he could not deny Rei or Juano, and finally entrusted his fate to the future they described. After giving up fighting of his own free will, Shin's legs are destroyed and he loses his will to fight. Consequently, after his legs are destroyed, he falls to the surface of the moon. What about Simone? If you watch closely, he seems to be trying to swing his right arm. He fights to the end without surrendering. However, he is defeated by an attack from the Build Burning Gundam. After the fight, Simone visits his brother's hospital room. Simone apologizes for losing the battle. But his brother says with sparkling eyes, "Next time I'll make an even stronger gunpowder, so I want you to fight again." At first, Sekai was unsure how to fight Simone. That's why he decided to talk to Simone's brother. Seeing his serious dedication to making gunpowder, Sekai made a decision. He thought it would be disrespectful not to fight seriously. Simone's brother does not give up even after learning of the Destiny Gundam's defeat. He chooses to continue his efforts without giving up despite the failure. Do you remember what Lars Klein said about the Destiny Plan? A world where failure is not allowed begins. The story in Build Fighters Try was also a response to the Destiny Plan. Humans can learn and grow from failure. Even in painful situations such as illness, they can maintain hope. The Destiny Gundam fought for the sake of a young boy who could create his own future through his own strength. The Build series focuses on the joy of building gunpowder while incorporating elements that fans of past Gundam series can enjoy. This episode, featuring the Destiny Gundam in action, is a prime example of such integration. As I mentioned earlier, the Build series often features characters customizing their gunpowder. Most of the gunpowder that appear in the battle scenes are modified. The appearance of the Unmodified Destiny Gundam in such a series was quite surprising. However, there is a very convincing reason for the appearance of an Unmodified Destiny Gundam. The decision of the staff to show an unmodified gunpowder, the story writers, and those who reflected the elements of Sea Destiny and the exploits of the Destiny Gundam in the story create an episode that clearly shows a great deal of passion and affection. The scene where the beam shield is breached by a simultaneous attack from a beam rifle and a large beam cannon is brief but memorable. The beam shield, seen in Gundam Formula 91, cannot usually be destroyed by ordinary beam weapons and is instead destroyed by a powerful beam cannon called a Vesper. The Destiny Gundam manages to destroy the beam shield by hitting it with a large beam cannon and a beam rifle at the same time. Attention to such details shows respect for past Gundam series. If you're interested in the Build series, please consider watching it. Gundam Build Fighters is the first title in the series. Of course, you can also start with whatever series you find visually appealing in terms of characters and mobile suits. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next episode.